So now we are seeing the AND gate representation. So before we saw the session about the logical gates, examples of how to draw the logical symbols of each and every gate. Now we are going to see about the truth table and representation of this AND gate. So here we are having two inputs, means we will be getting as a logical symbol as this. And suppose we are giving multiple inputs, means A, B till N, means we will be getting this symbol. So this is just a representation of this. So now we are going to a truth table. So as I said, 2 to the power of N. So N is nothing but the number of input units we are going to give. So number of input units we are taking is, here we are going to take only 2 to the power of 2, and it is the 4. Okay. So here I am going to take the 4 combinations. The 4 combinations are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. So one thing you always need to remember, the symbol for AND is, that is dot operator. So always AND will be represented with the dot operator. So here we are giving an input. So I am giving the input as 0, 0, means it will do the dot, that is multiplication. So 0 into 0 we will be getting as 0. So that is what we are doing. 0 into 0 we will be getting as 0. Again we are giving the input as 0, 1. So 0 into 1 what we will be getting? We will be getting as 0. Again 1 into 0 we will be getting as 0, and 1 into 1. So only both the values are being, when only both the values are being taken as 1, means then only the output will be 1. Otherwise it will be 0. So that only the definition of AND gate itself, the output is high only when all the inputs are high. High means nothing but, we said that in before itself, high means 1, low means 0. So when all the inputs of both the inputs are 1 only, we will be considering the output as 1. So this is the AND gate. Here is the OR gate representation. So this is the logical symbol for the OR gate. For only 2 inputs and n number of inputs, this is the logical symbol. So now we are going to draw the truth table. So as we said, 2 to the power of n, we are going to take the input as 2 inputs only. So here I am writing the combination 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. So now what will be the output for this? So OR operator will be represented with the plus symbol. Okay, so you remember this, OR means plus sign. So A plus B I am getting the output. Okay, so A plus B, 0 plus 0 we will be getting the output as 0. So 0 plus 1. So A value is 0 and B value is 1. So if you do the plus operations, we will be getting the 1. And next we are doing the 1 plus 0. So again 1 plus 0 we will be getting the output as 1. Again 1 plus 1. So again 1 plus 1 also we will be getting the output as 1. So this is the representation of the truth table of the OR gate. So here this OR gate is said to be high when any of the input is high. So suppose A input is 1 or B input is 1. Any one input is high, means then it is said to be a OR gate. Okay, so next is the NOT gate representation. So NOT gate representation is nothing but whatever input you are giving, the complement of that input is said to be the NOT gate. Suppose, so here we will giving a bar. So A means the output will be as A bar. So that is what they are saying. Okay, so 2 to the power of n. So only one input I am taking. So we will be having 2 combinations. Okay, 0 and 1. So I am giving the input as 0 and I will be getting the output as 1. And 1 I am giving the input and 0 will be the output. So this is the representation of the NOT gate, and the definition for this is the output is the complement of the input. So whatever input you are getting, you will be getting the complement of that. This is the meaning of the NOT gate. So here is the NAND gate representation. So NAND gate is, it is a combination of an AND gate, I said, AND gate and the NOT gate. So that only we are representing here. So this an AND gate will be a combination of AND gate and a NOR gate, NOT gate. Okay, so these two combinations only we are written here. So you can represent in these two ways. So this way only we are mainly representing the NAND gate. So here AND operation, and what you will get, whatever value you are getting the output, we will do the complement of that. So that is what we will be getting the output they are saying. Okay, so now we will go with the truth table. So again see this diagram also. So A, B, whatever input you are getting, you need to complement that input, that only will be the output they have represented. So I will go to the truth table. So we are same way we are taking the 4 combination 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So here we will see this. So A into A into B, what we will get, 0 into 0 we will be getting as 0. So the output for this is 0. Okay, so now we are going to do the complement of this. So complement of 0 is 1. Okay, now 0 into 1 is 0. The complement of this 0 is 1. Again 1 into 0, what you will get, again 0 will be get. The complement of this is 1. So now 1 into 1, what we will get, we will be getting as 1. So the complement of 1 is 0. So this is how we are going to represent the NAND gate. And the definition for the NAND gate is, the output is high only when one of the input is low. Any one input is low only, we will be getting the output as 1. That is the definition for the NAND gate. So here we are represented the NOR gate. So NOR gate is nothing but the combination of OR gate and the NOT gate. So that we will call as NOR gate. Okay. So here this is the representation logical symbol for the NOR gate. So whatever input we are giving, it will do the OR operation. Then the complement of that we will be getting the output. Okay. So they are represented in the both the ways. Okay. So now we will take the inputs of the truth table. 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So now we are going to do this operation. So 0 plus 0, what you will get, 0 as the output. Okay, 0 plus 0. Then what is the complement of 0? So what is the complement? 0 is 1. So now 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. The complement of 1 is, we will be getting as 0. Again 1 plus 0 is, we will be getting as 1, and the complement of 1 is 1. So again 1 plus 1, what we will be getting the output? We will be getting as 1, and the complement of this, sorry, I have written as 1. So complement is 0 only. So 1 plus 1 we will be getting as 1, and the complement of this 1 is 0. So this is the truth table for the NOR gate. And you can also try it with this input also. So whatever, suppose I am taking this 0 and 0. So 0 and 0, what will be the output for this? 0. Now I am doing the NOT operation. What will happen? The complement of that you will be getting, that is 1. So you can try with the logical symbol also. It will say as, the output is high when all the inputs are low. Okay. So output will be high only when all the inputs are said to be in the low form. So that is the definition for the NOR gate. Here is the XOR gate. So this XOR gate we will be also calling as a exclusive OR gate. Okay, we are going to represent this in the form. So this is A and B, we are going to give an input, and this whatever we are doing, we are going to do this XOR representation. So this is the representation for the XOR. Okay. So now how we will be representing this? A XOR of B, I will say. So A XOR of B is nothing but A bar B plus B bar A. So this is the representation for A XOR of B. Suppose I am taking the A value as, so A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0. Suppose I am taking this as one thing. So what is the value of A? 1. So the complement will be 0 dot, what is the value of B? 0 plus B bar. So what is the value of 0 here? 0 complement is 1 dot. So A's A value is 1. So we will be getting the output as 1. So this is what you will be doing the operation. So same way you can take with any kind of operations. Okay, any values you can give and try for this. So now I will draw the truth table for this. Truth table is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So these are the combinations. You can try with these examples. Okay, examples also you can try. or else you can straight away know if we are having only a odd number of ones. So here we'll just take a odd number of ones. Number of 1. That is in this set of inputs, how many ones are there? There is no 1 is there. So then we will consider it as 0. So then how many odd number of 1? Only one odd number of 1 is there. If that's a condition means we will write it as 1. So in this 1 0, how many odd number of 1 is there? Only 1. So the output will be 1. Here how many odd number of 1? 2 odd numbers are there. 2 odd number of 1s are there. Okay. So that 2 numbers are being even. 2 numbers inputs we are taking, but we are having a 2. That is a even number. So the output will be 0. So you may also substitute in this formula. Okay. No need to confuse this input with the output. You can apply in this each and every value. Suppose I am taking the combination of 1 1. Okay. So now I am going to A is equal to 1. B is equal to 1. I am substituting in this and I will show. So A bar is, so what is the value of A? 1. So A bar is 0. Dot B value is 1. Plus B bar value is 0 into A value is 1. So 0 into 1 we will be getting as 0, plus 0 into 1 we will be getting as 0. So the output will be 0. So now what is there? 1. XOR of 1 we will getting as 0. So for everything you can substitute in this itself and draw the truth table. Representation for the XNOR gate. So XNOR gate, here we are having the XOR gate and the NOT gate. So that combination we will be saving as the XNOR gate. So XNOR gate is also called as a exclusive NOR gate, and the definition for this is the output is high only when even number of ones at a time. So even number of ones should be there. In that XOR gate we saw that odd number of ones means we will be getting the output as 1. So the opposite of that we will be getting here. So now we will write this is the representation for this representation. So here how we will writing this X NOR of B, we will say is equal to, we will be writing as AB plus A bar B bar. So this is how we will write this XNOR representations. Okay. So now we will be writing the truth table 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So as I said, even number of ones. So even numbers of 1, then we will be writing it as the value as 1. Otherwise we will be writing as 0. So how many numbers? So 0 is also being considered as an even number only. So how many even number of ones are there? There is one set of there is a even number set only. So that we will be writing as 1. So here we are having an odd number of 1. So we will be writing as 0. And here we are having a odd number of 1. We will be writing as 0. And here we are having a even number of 1. So we are writing as 1. So you don't want to do in this also. We can write with this example also. Try in this example. Suppose 0 0 I am taking. Okay. So A value is also 0. B value is also 0 I am considering. So now I am going to substitute in this. So now when we substitute 0 dot 0 plus, then we are doing the complement A bar B bar. So 1 and 1. So 0 into 0 0 plus 1 into 1 we will be getting 1, and 0 plus 1 what you will be getting 1. So this is the output of this. So that only we have got 0 XNOR of 0, we are getting the output as 1. So you can try this for all the combinations.